Fremantle Footy Club, we spoke about them last week and suggested that they also were in really good shape and that they were coming to Essendon. It was going to be a big test for Essendon, who hadn't hit their straps. Well, we've got an even further indication here. This is one of the great indicators of where a team will finish by the end of the year. They're 115 ahead of the third best team. The third best team is Brisbane, and with points differential from turnovers. The Demons up there, of course, they're 115 points ahead of the third best.
Yeah, it's an incredible number for the Dockers. So defensively, we know they've been really sound. They built their game under Justin Longmuir on the defensive side of the game, and then they started to just blend in a little bit more flair with the ball. They're still a team that's really happy to take the contest on. But if we look at the way they do it and what it actually looks like when you're at the footy on the weekend, it's eerily similar to the way Melbourne go about it. They don't do it as consistently or as well yet. They're a little bit behind in their progressions, but the ability to win the footy back and then go from in to out and make the field really big. You can see how quickly the white jerseys there, they get to the extremities and they test the opposition with their running power. So we saw it from the Dockers against Essendon. Essendon were witches' hats at times.
There's a rider on this one.
We'll get into that. But the number that we saw there from the Dockers, that plus 188, that's over the course of 5 weeks. So contrast that to what Melbourne do and the way Melbourne play. They win the footy and then they stretch the field. They make the field big. They've got the runners. They've got the ball users. They're happy to take the contest on and they're playing the Dockers as close to a Melbourne brand of footy as anyone in the comp at the moment.
And the good news, if you're a Dockers fan, is that the numbers that we've been talking about, the points differential for turnover, leads to this. At round 5, the team with the best turnover score diff has made a preliminary final. So don't go out and buy your prelim tickets just yet, but it means that you're tracking in the right direction. And we've seen that. The build's been clear and defined, and it's progressive.
And I think if you watch both Melbourne, the thing we laud, and obviously the benefit of being here in Melbourne, we get to see Melbourne live a lot, is how impressive their running capacity is, and especially from their forwards getting up and down the ground. I think Fremantle's got a similar running capacity, you know, and work rate, you know, so that's why they're able to have a really good turnover score like that, Gaz. So